First 30 seconds of play. Well, uncontested again, North Melbourne's way. Chance in the centre now off the ground by Kevin Ablett towards the half-forward line. Ball could have been dangerous, but it goes out towards Matthews. Here's danger for North Melbourne. Matthews picks it up. He's tackled, not in position.
And out to Blight. Right on his tail is O'Halloran. He goes for the big knuckle that time. Punches the ball wide out towards the half-back flank. It bounces right. And he turns away very calmly. A long hand pass over to his teammate, Polkinghorne, but he's collared. It'll be holding the ball. The free kick to go to Castle. From that half-forward flank where that's his position. Now he's going to go for a run and drive it up towards the half-forward line. Out comes Sutton. He takes the mark there for North Melbourne at half-back, right on the edge of the square. Oh, he ran right around Martello very easily that time and shoots the ball back towards Knights and Ick. And there's Blight dropping an easy one, but gives a hand pass to Schimmelbusch. He was grabbed, umpire call, play on. And Tanner scoops it up beautifully, a long shot for goal. And it's not bad either. It's
beaten Scott to date, play in the centre still. He's Barry Cable. Back towards the half-forward line of North Melbourne it goes. Heron streaming after it, awkward bounce. Turn goes to Johnny Casson. Casson back to Blight. Blight will go for the handball. No, yes he does. Eventually goes to Xavier Tanner. Tanner's about 70 metres out. Bangs it towards goal. First quarter. Counting down towards the half-forward line. Oops, easy mark sport. Peter Knights can recover. Blight's there for North Melbourne. Half-back line for the Hawthorn team, taken by Rollings. Indiscriminate handball, pumped away by O'Halloran, and now going to be a boundary throw. Rollings going to be under plenty of pressure though. Can he break clear? Handball and turn by Rollings. Out to Polkinghorne, he's in trouble. Can he break clear? Handball and turn goes back to Rollings. Hawthorn out of trouble. Rollings, beautiful pass. Magnificent pass in the centre to Kevin Ablett. Ablett in turn, the handball's an awkward one over Tuck. Played right in the centre of the ground. He's well back up there by Eade. He's pushed to ground. And it goes to Kevin Ablett.
Driving the ball around towards that half-forward line. At the back was Ick, but McCarthy's got the mark. Quickly plays on a hand pass to Scott. North Melbourne looking a bit befuddled as we see Ablett drive the ball back up towards the half-forward line, between Payton's legs. Hendry picks it up. A bad hand pass, but it'll bounce right for Ablett.
He got towards half-back with McKeenan. Scott from flying from behind. He's been beaten to date. Return. It's only about 30 metres out from Hawthorn's goal. Matthews. Handball goes to Martello. No excuse for missing this on Martello, and he has.
Schimmelbusch, a chance now as we see Ablett. That's Jeff Ablett getting the ball from a hand pass. Up towards Hudson. He's in front. Dent will go for the punch, which he has. Down towards Cowton. He can't pick it up. Matthews snaps it. Looks good. Out. Can't pick it up. They're putting pressure on us. Schimmelbusch gets the ball out to Tanner. His kicker touches it. Goes in towards that... McCarthy, there's a go for Cable over to Blight. He fires it. This looks all right. As he drives the ball round, they're looking for Henshaw. Fumbles it. Going to be a bit of trouble to get it back to Cable again. Oh, beautiful hand pass to Wells. He had him spotted before he even got the ball that time. And there's Ells with a bit of a run. He's going to be in trouble if he doesn't get rid of it. Showing plenty of dash for an old-timer. Shoots it across here. As the ball goes out towards that half-back line for North. Beautiful play by Cable. A hand pass over to Wells. Another hand pass back to Keenan. He's gone for a short pass. Let's see the result. It's too long. And a mark taken there by Moore.
David Dench to take the free kick. Well, Hawthorn again looking pretty dangerous, but they cannot capitalise up forward.
There's a pass coming over there to Byrne from Dench. Out of the danger now as the ball goes around towards that half-back line. Elves at the back. He's claiming the mark. He's got it. He and Ablett having a great job, but he was too slow. Ablett gets it now. Backing up well. Over to Payton. Another hand pass. We see the ball driven up towards that full forward zone. And a mark taken there by Cable. No doubt about that. He's played pretty well this first quarter too. Whatever this guy does is right. There's another hand pass coming over to Sutton. Short pass now to Keenan. Keenan drives the ball around. They're looking for Blight as the back is O'Halloran. That's the second one he's taken over it. And a long hand pass over to Scott. And now Hawthorn swinging to attack again as they...
North Melbourne are moving to attack for the first time in the second quarter. Byrne down towards half-forward. Knights in front, and he's killed him again, Stephen Ick. Well, as Louis mentioned, I don't think Stephen Ick's had a kick yet, and Peter Knights has had about 8.
Ball pushed to the ground now, finally picked up by Gumbleton, driving it back, but there we see O'Halloran going with a punch. Then Cable, another one. Croswell gets a hand pass over, and down they go. It was Byrne going down. O'Halloran trying to get it out to Matthews, but he's in trouble. Cable doing a great job. A beautiful hand pass to Blight. It looks good.
What a game this fellow's playing, but he always plays well. Tucked towards the half-forward line. Hudson setting himself in front of Dench. This could be dangerous. Underground Rollings. Stump shot by Rollings. Drive Hawthorn forward. Their forward line hasn't looked too good to date. Down towards half-forward. Look at that big pack of players there. Over the back taken by David Dench. Kick smothered. Chance of Martello. Streaming towards the centre. Blight in trouble. Down he goes. Taken in turn by Stuart Trott. Down towards Hudson, but David Dent's beaten him again. Handball goes out to Henshaw. Henshaw from half-back line towards the centre wing. Beautifully directed pass, and Stanley Elves make the distance. Don Scott going for the punt kick. Dropping well short, thumped down the ground. Chance save for Hawthorn in the forward pocket, taken by Rawlings. Left foot snap by Rawlings. Screws it back to the mark. It's taken by Henshaw. 3, North by 10 points. Knights contesting. Out it goes towards Jeff Ablett, and turn it goes back towards O'Halloran. Back towards the half-back line. In front of the mark, taken by Kevin Ablett. Can he break clear? Out it goes to Rodney Eade. Eade will go for the handball. There goes the short pass instead to Michael Tuck. Tuck in turn across towards Martello. The ball will bounce okay for Martello. He's in trouble though. Tackled by Henshaw. Well done, Henshaw.
Of Melbourne 6-7. 25 and a half minutes gone of this second quarter. Bad kick. He made hard work with this Jeff Ablett. He can't get clear. Oh, there's nearly a free kick too. Now he's called play on as we see Ablett now. Still can't make up his mind. Then he fumbles it. Good play by Alves. He gets the ball back in a mark there to Scott. He's had about 10 kicks for this quarter. Went for the punch that time. Cowbell scouting out well. And intelligent play. So he tapped it over to Cowton. Back to Sutton now. Doesn't know where to go. Back to Cable. Over it goes to out to Cowton again. He's grabbed back to Wells. And they've got showing a lot of confidence with this hand pass, North Melbourne, as it goes over now and out of the danger zone out there to Keenan. He's out there towards the wing. There's another hand pass coming over to Tanner. Another long one. And it's Briders breaking clear. Oh, Ablett's trying to grab him, but he balked him that time and shot the ball back over the half-forward line. And nearly a mark.
Centre wing on the other side. Casson streaming in. We'll get a free kick. Pushed out, and Casson to drive North Melbourne into attack in the early stages of this third quarter. Casson towards the half-forward line. Setting himself in front is Moncrief. Should mark it. Doesn't. Chipping in to Stanley Elves, and turn it goes to Baker. Well done, Baker. Gives Elves a chance. Also gives a chance for Stephen Nick. Half-forward line for North Melbourne. Nick, short pass. Drops well short. No, the mark is taken by Xavier Tanner. Looked to be dropping short. Xavier Tanner, short pass, and turns a beauty to Cable. And the little veteran will line up for goal. He's a long way out indeed. They'll go for the short pass and turn. And the mark will be paid.
Goes one into the full forward zone. The ball pushed down. Grabbed by McCarthy. Good plays. He spun into the pack. Shoots it back now. Ablett smothers the ball. That's Jeff Ablett. He's got time to get clear. And he shoots the ball out towards the wing position. Trott having a battle out there with Schimmelbusch. But Schimmelbusch, the younger player, streaks away. But Trott's not giving up. He gets a hand pass back to Byrne. Another good bit of plays. He gets the ball over there. And it's driven up by Sutton up towards the full forward zone. Moore's off balance as they go now for Casson. What's he done with it? And now. Chance for Scott. Actually, Keenan's killed him again as the ball goes back to Wick. He's gathering confidence. The ball goes back to centre half forward. The pressure on Hawthorn defence. Cable once again. A quick kick up there to Mark. To Baker. He plays on a snapshot for goal. And it looks good.
Looking good. They lead by 28 points. Scott's first tap down in the centre for a long time. Taken by Rawlings. Sneak break clear. Smothery all kick towards the half-forward line. Hudson, who's been thrashed by Density. Free kick to Moncrief from the back pocket. Out towards the half-back line it goes. This is danger. Again, Keenan's there. Chance to Barry Cable. In the forward pocket, he'll stop shot for goal. 20 metres out. Steers the goal. He's put through. Stuart Trott lines up. Oh, it's a shocking old wobbly kick, dropping well short in towards the goal square. Here's Cable again. Out towards the boundary line it goes in the back pocket. Cable, handball, spears it out. It's always effective. And it goes to David Dent. The North Melbourne skippers off for a run.
The play. Difference of 35 points in favour of North Melbourne. Scott clears the ball back out towards the wing position. Going after his Scout and trying to smother. Did a pretty good job of it too. Hand pass back to Wells. Elves is taking his time. Shoots the ball up there towards the forward pocket. Byrne tries to get his hands to it. There we see Briders, a hand pass to Byrne, and they're clear again. North as Briders fires for the goal. That's good. Oh, look at the side.
Stanley trailed by 13 at quarter time, 16 at half time, but North have gone berserk in this third quarter. Tuck, a prolific kick getter back towards half forward it goes. Matthews, he's been unsigned. He's kicked 2 goals. That's all he's done. Half forward line, a boot in towards full forward now. But it's going to drop ball short. The mark is taken by the ever-reliable David Dench. What a game he's played. Hudson's only kicked 1 goal, and Dench has absolutely outclassed him, outpointed him. Out it goes to Montgomery. North Melbourne doing it at will towards Stanley Elves. Half-forward line for the Hawthorn side. Over the back it goes. Chance for Byrne. Byrne turn towards the centre wing. Here comes Barry Cable. Cable looks for the hand, but he hasn't wasted any possession as yet. What's this one like? It's a beautiful pass. Go on. Be a ball up for sure, I would think. Nope. Still play goes on. Back towards Hawthorn's half-forward line. Hawks in desperate trouble. The mark is taken by John Hendry. Wasting no time towards Matthews. You'll have to hurry, Lee Matthews, you're in trouble. Handball spears it out back to Hendry. It's a natural left footer. Screws you with the right footer. Hudson the chance, but he's quick enough and he's put it through. Hit the post. Approach the 17-minute mark of the third quarter. Can Hawthorn score? Hendry in pursuit, but there are three North Melbourne players there, taken by Schimmelbusch. Spears the pass out to centre wing to Xavier Tanner. North Melbourne players running right. Half-forward line, Xavier Tanner. In towards full forward it goes. Behind is McCarthy. Second grab, not paid. Half-forward line for the North Melbourne side. And it goes towards Polkinghorne if he can pick it up. Looks for the short pass to centre wing. It goes out towards Kelvin Moore. Kelvin Moore on the centre wing on the other side. Hawthorn in desperate trouble towards Stuart Trott. Trott want to play on the hurry, which he does do. Boot Hawthorn deep into attack. Down towards full forward it goes. Hudson from behind. Can't grab it though. Keenan's in front.
Made hard work of it as he drives it back and put it right in Cowton's hand. Cowton with a hand pass to Sutton. North Melbourne players everywhere and playing it easy at the moment. Back towards Crackers Keenan. And there we see Tuck being a bit frustrated and down he goes. Football. Great attacking football. Oh, there's a mark to Baker. He's plucked that one right out of the air. He's going to play it to Brightus. I think Brightus had first go. Might have been a free kick to Brightus. Well, let's say they both had it and the umpire said, well, OK, you can share it, and possibly Brightus is a better kick for goal. There's Brightus. Only about 45 to 50, wouldn't be 50 metres out on a slight angle. Taking his time. A brilliant player in his day, and he certainly played well today. The kick is all right. Burn out towards that half-forward line, and Tuck going. Trott, I should say, takes the mark, even though still upended him that time, his own teammate. Back towards Tuck. He's grabbed a little high. There's the best player on the ground at the moment, Cable. He's going to get a free kick. He's given a hand pass over to Schimmelbusch. Another one back to Tanner. There's another chance for a long kick towards goals. Virtually pushed in the back that time as it comes back. Picked up by Knights. Hand pass over to Jeff Ablett, and the ball goes back to centre field. Chance for Rawlings to mark, but it bounced the wrong way. Good play by Cable, but intercepted by Kevin Ablett that time. A hand pass to Hendry. And the ball driven up towards the full forward zone. But too many North Melbourne players there, and Gumbleton takes it at ease and takes the ball away from that back line and giving it out to Sutton with plenty of room to move.
Almost at the 22-minute mark of this third quarter, out to Cable it goes again. He's been in Sutton towards the centre wing on the other side of the ground. It's going to bounce, and no, still in play, taken by Stuart Trott. Trott will boot Hawthorn back in attack. No, goes the handball to Jeff Ablett. Ablett in turn. Hawthorn back towards the half-forward line. Hendry in front. Can he grab it? He's got it. The Elves gives the chance of Brightus. Brightus can't collect it. Well done, Peter Knights. Knights from the half-back line. Back it goes towards Kevin Ablett. Back towards Knights. Knights still in the half-back line. Towards the centre wing. Plenty of North Melbourne players there, though. 3 versus 1. And Rodney E beats them all. Into time on in the third quarter. Chance now for Montgomery. Out to Cable it goes again. Cable's handball. Chance for steal on the ground in this third quarter. Out goes to Jeff Ablett. Ablett from the half-back line can go for a run. Look at the dash of this fellow. Towards the centre he goes. They go for the handball now towards Stewie Trott. Can Hawthorn score a couple of quick goals before three-quarter time to Hudson? Ironical cheers. Hudson wasting no time. Boots in towards full forward. There's nobody home. The mark is taken by Henshaw, and Hawthorn up forward are absolutely hopeless. David Dench in turn out towards half-back, and the mark is taken by Schimmelbusch. In turn it goes back to David Dench. He's everywhere, Dench. Half-back line now spears the ball towards the centre wing. Other side taken by John Byrne. Byrne in turn towards the half-forward line. Chance now for Peter Knights. Hawthorn's defence under pressure again. Can Knights break clear? He's caught. Couldn't get a handball to it. Plays allowed to go out to Brightus. Brightus 30 metres out, 20 metres out, aims for goal. And he's put it through. And if you ever need to...
36 points, and of course things don't look too good at the moment. Well, they look absolutely rotten as the ball is driven up by Els. And North Melbourne swinging to attack again as the ball is pushed down by Ick. Chance for Polkinghorne to get clear. But he's still thumbing the ball. They can't pick it up. Now it's finally picked up by Steele, but the free kick will go to Polkinghorne at centre field. It's a wild kick up towards centre half forward. Martello couldn't grab it. Now's a chance for Tuck to drive the ball deep into attack. It's a beautiful kick. That's a magnificent kick. Back to the centre again it goes. Knocked out by Scott. Is this a rally by Hawthorn? As we see Montgomery going through like an international truck that time and shoots the ball out there to Brightus on his own. And he certainly played a great game like many other players. Up it goes to Croswell. No, he couldn't hold them. Oh, it's Baker, I should say. He's going to play.
They scored over 7 goals, and Hawthorn only kicked 3 points. Back towards the half-forward line it goes, the Hawthorn side. Here's Cowton again. He's played another enormous game for North Melbourne. They've had players galore all around the ground there. Back towards half-forward it goes. Play almost in the centre, taken by Blight. Hamilton turn goes to Byrne. He's been a star. Byrne thumps down towards full forward. Baker will fly from behind again. He's got it. handball towards Stephen Nick. Well done, Peter Knights, and he's been one of Hawthorn's few battlers, one of their few winners all day. In fact, probably their only one. Half-back line Knights back towards the centre wing. Members side of the ground, here's Matthews. He's been unsighted, Lethal Lee. Goes for the short pass in towards the centre. The mark is accepted for Hawthorn by Don Scott. He's never given up trying either. Turn to Stuart Trott. Trott from the half-forward line. In towards full forward. This kick will travel. Looking down there for Hudson. Well done, well defended though by Gumbleton. In fact, it was Moncrief. Hampton turned the handball, goes down towards full forward, overtaken by Henshaw. Out to Carlton. Good grand final for sure. Montgomery out towards the centre wing. Mark will be taken here by Bridus in front. Good go with the handball, which he does now to Barry Cable. This will be Cable's about 15th or 16th handball to Alves. Alves in the centre wing down towards full forward to Stephen Nick.
The field. Monaine quickly plays on. Looking for Lee, but Cass intercepts that one. Can't get clear. Tries to play the ball on. Finally, Jeff Ablett's clear. Goes for a bit of a run. What's he going to do? Look for Hudson, and Hudson and Dent going for it once again, but it falls a bit short. Punched away that time by Sutton. Over to Montgomery. He drives the ball wide. Two Hawthorn players here together. It beats them both. This allows Tanner to pick it up. By golly, they've been hesitant today, Hawthorn, as Gumbleton gets the ball now. Back it goes to Casson, and back it goes again. Over to Tanner. He's been a very good player at centre field. He's streaking away, and they're lagging Hawthorn as Tanner drives the ball up towards that forward pocket position. Punched away by Moore. Back it comes to Knights. A high kick, back towards the centre wing position.
Banks comes in for